I tell you what, it's weird. The last time we were here, there were 3 ships in port, and there was like 12,000 passengers. Now there's only about 1,300 passengers on that ship. We didn't know really what to expect getting off in port.
It's a ghost town here at Costa Maya. It's a ghost town. Man, it's like a hurricane out here. Look at this. There is nothing better on earth, I swear, than a sunrise on a cruise ship. Good morning. Okay, it's not quite 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm getting up early. We went to bed early last night because we worked all day and we were just tired. But anyway, went to bed early, got up early, and I was on my way to the gym and do some running, but then I saw all these beautiful lights, and I just had to show you guys before it got too bright out here. Check out how pretty the pool deck is. Isn't it colorful up here though on the ship? I just love the Celebrity Edge. I think the atmosphere on this ship, as far as lights and ambiance, and just, it's one of the best I've seen so far. Hands down. Excellent ambiance on this ship.
Always stay up all night, watch the neon light.
Good morning again. Yeah, I went and got coffee, but I didn't put my camera up. There is nothing better on earth, I swear, than a sunrise on a cruise ship. Look how beautiful this is, you guys.
So we're pulling into Costa Maya right now. This will be the first port of the cruise. The cruise has been fantastic so far. We've relaxed, we've had good food, great entertainment on board this ship. It's really been awesome. I'm not sure what we're gonna do in Costa Maya today. We're not doing an excursion. I think we're just gonna get off, go around the port, maybe get some Don Lolo tacos, and then get back on the ship and get in the pool, something like that. This cruise is really about just enjoying being on a cruise. So we're not so concerned about the ports, but it is really cool. We've been at sea for the last 2.5 days. So to see land again, you know, you always get that, look, land, we've made it to where we're going.
There's one thing that we have planned, and that is to get some Don Lolo's tacos. That is priority number 1. Oh, and priority number 2, cerveza. We're here. Check it out.
We're sitting here having breakfast, and we can feel, I think the camera just shook. We can feel the ship shaking. So what's happening is the waves are pretty darn strong coming in, and we're up against the dock. So every time these waves hit and we're up against the dock, it kind of jars the ship a little bit. And I don't know if I've ever felt that before. It's kind of weird, but I could feel on this cruise, I had felt zero movement when we were out to sea. As soon as we got close to the shore in Mexico, we started feeling those choppy waves. And now as we're sitting here, we can feel like the ship will kind of just like shake like this. And you got to look at the lights above us because they're just doing like this the whole time.
We were just making an observation that we sat at the same table that we sat at this is the very first table that we sat at when we got on the ship. We were like, why do we keep gravitating towards this table? Well, I looked over, and I'm like trying to figure out what it is that draws us here, and then I realized, it's next to the bar. The sodas are right there. You know, by the time we're finished with our meal, we get our soda. It's right there, so we can just go right there, get our soda, and we're happy. Because, you know, Lisa likes her soda, and I like my soda with my meal. That's why. We were trying to figure that out.
It's not just the soda. Do you see this view? Yeah, it's the view too. But I must say, big, big, big positive for Celebrity Cruises. Coke products.
In a can.
In a can.
Cold cans.
They have like coolers full of ice cold sodas in a can. You don't have to get a watered down fountain drink or they don't have just like the cans out that are hot and you have to pour them over ice. No, the cans are cold. And I know it's a little thing, but at our house, we have what we call our beverage fridge. So our beverage fridge is full of sodas, Gatorades, beer, wine, and it's all really, really cold. And when you want one, you can go get them. So it feels like home to be able to go and get a soda whenever I want one.
It's for the sodas. It's for the sodas.
Weather report for Costa Maya. The coconut is moving. So the sign says if the coconut is moving, it is windy. And yes, I can attest it's very windy today. I've had to like strap my hat on so it doesn't blow off. And the waves are so strong that it's bumping into the ship and making the ship move. So we're in port now. We just got caught in a crazy rainstorm and had to hide so our cameras didn't get wet. But the sun's back out. It only lasted about 5 minutes. And so we're gonna go explore the port a little bit now. But I tell you what, it's weird. The last time we were here, there were 3 ships in port and there was like 12,000 passengers. Now there's only about 1,300 passengers on that ship, if that, and only a fraction are getting off the ship. So it's still like a ghost town. But all the staff is wearing t-shirts that say welcome back. I think that's awesome.
Yeah, it's legit a ghost town. The shops, well, they just packed a lot of them up because a big storm just whipped through here, but, you know, typical Caribbean. It's over now. The sun's back out. But this is a far cry from the way I remember it before. Looks a lot different. More ghost town feel, like Elisa said. Oh, there's the Starbucks that I remember.
Oh, it feels good to be back in a port, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah, this port, we've always liked Costa Maya because you can get off the ship and there's so much to do right here and you don't have to book an excursion. I mean, you can go swim in the pool, get some good food, do some shopping, we're gonna go get some tacos. Really hoping Don Lolo's is open because that was the point of getting off the ship. No Don Lolo tacos today. They're closed up. So apparently, I don't know if it's not because of the storm, just not a lot is open right now. Because there's only one cruise ship here and it's only half full, if that. And I guess they didn't feel the need to open everything up. Guess it wasn't profitable for them. But so you see, this is what's going on right now. Hopefully that's going to get better here, that the cruise ships are starting to sail out little by little at 50% or less capacity, but this is kind of what you can expect right now. Well, we tried. Don Lolo, we tried giving you some business and a shout out.
No Don Lolo's tacos. It's a ghost town here at Costa Maya. It's a ghost town. Wasn't sure what to expect because we're just one ship here. I think there's about 1,000 passengers and there's about 980 crew members. So, low numbers. I could jump in this pool right now and have it all to myself. Should I? I think so. I don't know, should I?
We don't have any towels.
Man, it's like a hurricane out here. Look at this. I feel like a newscaster, like in New Orleans, you know?
During a hurricane?
During a hurricane, yeah.
So yeah, we didn't know really what to expect getting off in port. The port is very empty. We didn't know if it would be a lot of shops open or not. We're seeing only about half the shops are open. Some of the restaurants are not open. Some of the shops ask you to wear a mask inside, some don't. But yeah, this is what a port looks like right now. And I think it's gonna get progressively better, hopefully, but
Yeah.
hey, at least cruising's back.
Cruising's back, and you get the place to yourself.
Yeah, that is the good thing, is you've got it pretty much to yourself. So if you want to do some shopping or, you know, go eat at a restaurant, you're gonna get service really quick.
Yep, I'll second that. You got the place to yourself, you get better service. I tell you what, you could definitely get spoiled to this on a cruise ship. Service is fast, your omelets get made with more cheese, everything's just a little better. You know what I'm saying? So, as long as cruising's back, you know, expect this for probably another year or so. Wouldn't you say, Elisa?
Probably, yeah.
You know, give or take, but guesstimating. But hey, at least they're cruising, right?
I think most of 2021 is going to look like this, reduced capacity for sure. Hopefully the ports get a little bit more lively. I really hate that we missed out on the Don Lolo tacos. And like tomorrow in Cozumel, we can't even get off the ship unless we have a booked excursion.
She's just upset about those tacos.
They're so good.
Girl and her tacos.
You know I'm a taco girl.
And a man and his beer.
Yeah.
Speaking of, we're done. We've seen what we needed to see. And before we get back on the ship, we're gonna stop off at the little mojito bar here and have another beer. I got a Sol, which is original Mexican beer. Cheers, everybody. I'll sit right here and have another beer in Mexico. Let the warm air melt its way away.
Not doing it.
It's cold water. Time to get back on the ship. You ready?
Let's go.
Let's go.
It is some kind of windy. Like my hat is all the way latched on so I don't lose it.
The wind is crazy, but look at that ship.
I feel like I'm in a hurricane trying to hold my hat on.